it was a game of runs for them. The first quarter was we put them to the free throw line way too much. I believe they had 12 free throw attempts at the end of the first quarter or something like that, and B probably may have had like 8 of those. And it allowed them to get their defense set, neutralized us being able to get stops and get out on the break. So we had to do a better job of that. But I thought, listen, besides that, we held them to 21 points in the second, 26 and 26, and and gave ourselves an opportunity to win at the end, and it didn't go our way. But I loved our fight. We just got to do a better job with keeping our hands out of the cookie jar, especially with a guy like Embiid who has, hardened like, magic as far as the swipe moves and things of that nature.
Up until that final run there, the shots weren't going down. That's happened a couple times on this trip. Have you seen anything different, or is it sort of make-miss in the way that you guys are getting shots and then converting from the perimeter?
I think we got some great looks. We play the same way every game. It's not like we change our approach. Our shooters kind of struggle tonight, obviously. We need, to open up the perimeter a lot more, but we got some great shots, and we just didn't make them.
Hey, LeBron, that closing lineup you guys had tonight, a lot of teams you did have last postseason has struggled with you and AD or with 3 other perimeter players. Do you feel like that lineup they had tonight is a little bit of a ace in the hole that you guys have to really match up well with anybody?
Well, it's always good to know that you can go down the stretch and go to AD at the 5 and me at kind of like that point forward, and then surround us with guards and shooters and defenders if need be. We have a lot of minutes as far as with AD at the 5 and me kind of playing the 4 on defense and playing the point on the offensive end. So it was a good lineup for us, and then also having KCP out there with AC and Dennis. It just gives us a lot of dimension, both offensively and defensively.
LeBron, AD was under 20 points again tonight. What do you think of his offensive rhythm right now? And are there things that you guys can do to try to get him going a little bit more, or is this just him working his way into the season?
You said AD?
Yeah.
No, I thought he missed some shots that he's accustomed to making. And I think AD is in a pretty good rhythm right now, and I think every game is getting better and better for him. But it's our job to get him the ball. It's our job to get him the ball, and I thought we did a great job at times. At times we did not. So we got to be better as well with that.
Ron, a couple years back we were in Philly and you were talking about the Sixers squad and the expectations placed upon them. And did everybody wants it's an oatmeal, but it takes some time for these things to come together. How do you view them now, the number 1 team in the East, and like you guys down the wire?
I think it's a really good team that they put together. Give a lot of credit to Elton Brand and and the things that they're doing here. Obviously Doc is always one, pretty much wherever he's been, and he got him playing some really good basketball. So, we see as the season goes on, there's going to be a lot of teams in the Eastern Conference that's going to play championship basketball down the stretch, and I know they believe that they're one of those teams.
LeBron, that run that you guys had in the fourth, started with a couple of buckets from Alex, and then he has stealing there also. I'm just wondering, how has his contributions maybe evolved, or what is different about the way he's contributing to this group this year, and just how much better is he?
AC is whatever we need. AC is kind of a Swiss Army knife, to be honest. If you need scissors, or if you need a wine opener, if you need a fingernail clipper, if you need a knife, he's all of that in one. He can do it all. He just helps our ball club in so many different ways. He can bring the ball up, play the point. He can play off the ball. He's shooting, dead eye from the 3 this year, and he defends at a high level. And he doesn't make many mistakes. So, you always can live with that. You can live with a guy on the floor like that, and just plays championship basketball.
So you make him open your wine for you?
No, I open my own wine. I'm going to be honest. I would not let him open my wine, and that's no disrespect to him, but when it comes to my wine, I trust myself.
Hey, LeBron. I was just wondering, how long you've been on the top. You've always had to adapt to a lot of things. I was just wondering how it is that you manage changing your game and just change in general.
you have to change with the times, I guess. You have to continue to evolve. I mean, when I came into the league, it was literally a big man's league, pretty much. And I don't mean that it's not a big man's league. Now I mean like the 4s and 5s pretty much played in the paint. You had, big guys, and there was a lot of posting up, and things of that nature. And you had some slick wings and things of that nature, but it was a big body, big man game. And as the league evolves, you have to be able to evolve with it if you want to keep up with the times. Or keep up with the Joneses, or keep up with the Jameses in my case. So, just for me, never putting a cap on my ceiling. I just want to always continue to get better and do things out on the floor that's maybe hasn't been done in other people's careers, and continue to push the envelope and see how much juice I can squeeze out of the lemon. So that was pretty loud, but it's okay. So it's just always trying to, put myself, like I said, in a position to be successful. I continue to work on my game, work on my mind, work on my body, and see what the cards is, how they be played. You play the hand that's dealt to you, and you just go from there.